Maritime Made is brought to you by Invest Nova Scotia. Experience and expertise strengthening your business.
Vale Packaging, based out of Mill Cove, Nova Scotia, has been manufacturing 100% recyclable custom plastic packaging for the past 22 years. Vale Packaging was co-founded by Ed Baker and Carla Rafuse and recently sold to new owners. Carla has remained with the company, and alongside the new owners, they're building a strong future for the business.
What we do is we make custom packaging for mainly the food industry. And we work with our customers from start to finish, designing a package suitable for their product to get it safely to the consumer.
Food is constantly traveling back and forth across the country, and we manufacture good recyclable product that can keep the food safe and control the spoilage of food in the transport.
Each new order is made to meet client specifications and begins with design and tooling work. The process starts with using professional CAD software to draw the designs. The main design goal is to ensure a product's safe transportation in small, thin packaging. The measurements must be exact. 3 to 5 prototype samples are made, and the best 3 are sent to the client for selection and approval. Vale Packaging is also exploring using 3D printed resin models for prototypes instead of aluminum molds, which save both time and money. Once the final design is approved, blocks of aluminum are placed in the CNC machine. Here, the programmed molds are milled. During the process, tool changes happen when necessary. This small 380-gram clamshell mold requires 25 operations. An oil-based food-safe lubricant is used as a coolant. It also serves as a useful cutting fluid. Air is used to clean the CNC machine. Milling molds takes between 12 and 60 hours, depending on the size and details. Once the design is confirmed by clients, the raw materials are ordered and a work order is created. Remaining molds are milled for the order. Vent holes are drilled through these molds before being mounted in 2-part steel dies. The steel dies are provided by an outside supplier. Mounting the final mold can take anywhere from 4 hours up to an entire workday. Together, the molds and dies are called tools. With tools on the top and hot plates on the bottom, technicians prepare the thermoforming machines. The hot plate is made up of a large sheet of stainless steel that will be heated to 130 degrees Celsius. This is a 2-person job that also requires a forklift truck. An adjusting tool ensures everything fits precisely. Next, 2 large electric plugs are connected to the hot plate. This is how the machine runs. Air lines are connected along with thermal couples that indicate what temperature the hot plate has reached. The tool is attached and secured from both sides, using ratchets to tighten it into place. Once this happens, then a wooden board is slid out. Massive nuts are tightened, lowering it onto the hot plate.
Nova Scotia is a very small province. We have a small population, and the nature of our business is to produce packaging in volume and to reach markets. And 80% of the financial volume of North America is in a 600-mile radius that encompasses New York, Detroit, Toronto, Montreal. So we have to be able to reach those markets to build the volumes that we need. Pretty well everything we do is exported.
That export has been fantastic for us, and being, such a small place in Nova Scotia and be able to serve basically the eastern border in North America has been a great success. And because of that, we've been able to expand further across Canada and other parts of North America.
A light PET plastic material is brought out of their warehouse for the job. It has a rod inserted into the center of the roll. Weight is placed in its center to control the rolling speed. The ends are secured, and it's measured and centered. A forklift is used to attach the roll onto hooks, making sure bolt holes line up on both sides. Then the rod is tightened on, the label is removed, and the cellophane cover is cut off before the end of the roll is found. Tape is removed, and the PET is pulled over the top roller, under the bottom one, and over the third one, known as the dancing arm. A yellow sensor detects when more material should be pulled through. From here, it's pulled through the machine and the two last rollers. Once plastic starts going through, it will be fed to press the yellow roll on the other side down and around. A recycling roll is secured here to collect excess plastic. Once the safety door is closed, the job is programmed to run. After heating up for 15 minutes, the clamshell pastry containers are being produced. The hot plate heats the plastic. Air pushes the plastic into the mold cavities where it takes shape. Then the containers are cut out. This only takes 5 seconds. Each time a row is done, a stacker automatically counts the product. Workers check the product quality, compared to client specifications, and load them into boxes. The label, including full traceability, is attached, and the finished box is added to a stack. Then, containers are pallet wrapped before being stored for shipping. Any imperfect containers and recycling rolls are taken to the grinder and prepared for recycling. Vale Packaging is a zero-waste facility. The machine's heat is even used to warm the building.